There are a couple of areas of interest, and one is the S&P 500 daily chart, and we're looking at it back to the beginning of the wave, and here's the end of the wave, and I'll zoom into the current area a bit more. This magnet level is qualified for about the 5th or 6th time, and tomorrow it will be going after the confirmation bar with an open higher than this close, tick higher than this high, and then close above this close, all for tomorrow on the 19th. And this magnet level will become qualified and confirmed, and this relative retracement up magnet level is in sight, and we're at the doorstep just about, and that's the all-time intraday highs close for that bar. And the relative retracement is qualified up 3 from this current magnet level here, is in the way right before the magnet level from 10/13/2022, and that should be pretty good resistance there. So it has a shot at qualifying and confirming. However, there's an ATM exhaustion alert down, and most of the times I've seen it just go sideways, so it's good for 8 bars. And if there's sideways action for 8 bars, then we just negate it on the 8th bar. But if it starts moving down in a significant manner, then it could be related to a pretty good downdraft. But most of the times it's just an indication of sideways movement. And if price heads down in a significant manner, and the conversion line is right there at that level, and that's close to the arc 0.50 level here, and the trend factor down 1 is right there too at 46.1710, so a significant area of support there, and break it. And there's this arc level here for 0.618. The other trend factor, everything has moved up a little bit since last time, and this arc 0.764 here, and then this trend factor down 3. Now we're talking about the cloud top, and it looks like the magnet level is right there at the cloud top. QQE fast is really up there, pretty high, 77.69. The only time it's been higher than that is on the nice October run. We'll go take a look at that real quick. And that's right back here, September 2nd, 2020, 79.11. And then there was a nice downdraft, and then that double bottom here, end of October, and then off to the races. And looking back a little bit to October 30 this year, 2023, this ATM exhaustion alert worked out to the upside here, and you can see there was another one here, but if you count 8 bars or so, you can see that it was in a trading range or a pause here. So it mainly means sideways action, but once in a while it takes off to the upside, and it's the exhaustion indication for a potential up move. So this one could do the same, since this one was quite extreme here. Maybe this one will be extreme too, but I don't think they're going to let it get any lower than 4,600, so maybe it'll slice through the conversion line, this arc maybe, and then get down to the 4,600 area, and by that time maybe the baseline will be up there, and this arc down 3 in a few days. Maybe it will be near 4,600, and that will be the support for the downside move. And in this S&P 500 daily chart with the upper and lower zones in light blue, you can see a 45.98.53 horizontal line going back to about 11/20/21. And it was good resistance here, pretty good resistance here. Now let's see if it can be good support if there's a pullback down towards that area. Looks like the 20 simple moving average is right there along with the 21 EMA. Let's zoom in a little bit. Here's the numbers over here on the left in blue, 4602.43 for the 20, 4597.14 for the 21 EMA, and that should hold for at least a couple of days in that area before any drastic turnarounds or skyrockets. I just don't know about skyrocketing anymore. So this is a good support zone here. And the second area of interest is the Qtec weekly chart. Here's a good example of stopping those risk levels dead in their tracks when the buy set up 9 end count completion prints here. You can see that was that for the risk levels. And let's zoom in a little bit here and see that the aggressive combo sell countdown completion 13 printed. So that sequence of sequential and combo aggressive has printed. And we have the sequential sell countdown completion 13 here. And it's pretty close to printing a combo sell countdown 13. I believe it printed the 11 today, but then closed back under this close here from last week by about 20 cents. So closed this week above this close from last week, 173.62 for the Qtec daily, and the combo sell countdown 11 will print end of day Friday. And this aggressive combo, if it holds a close above this close here, about 162.70, stays above there for end of day Friday, they'll keep that there. So we'll have both of those for the end of this week if that happens. And if that does happen, there will be a risk level for this aggressive combo, probably not too far above the bar wherever it ends up. So we'll have to wait till the end of the week to see if it can close above this close, stay above that, and we'll see where the risk level is. And this aggressive sequential risk level down here is support until it becomes qualified and confirmed to the upside. So the Qtec is getting close to exhaustion. It might have some sideways action and then maybe another move to the upside. I'm going to wait to see if the sell countdown 13 gets printed after a pause here. So in a perfect world, the combo sell countdown 11 prints the end of this week, and then in another perfect world, the next 2 weeks could print the combo sell countdown 13 on this weekly chart, and then that's pretty much exhaustion. And that could just about coincide with the end of the year. So we could get a move to the upside for the end of the year as everybody repositions for buying and selling for the end of the year, getting rid of the dogs and bringing on all the nice shiny window dressing stocks they have up